Hey, what's going on YouTube? Moose78 here, and today we're talking some more American Truck Simulator. SCS recently announced that the next update to ATS and also Euro Truck Sim, that players will have some new tuning options available to them in the form of wheel customization. In the current build of ATS, you can only choose what type of rim and tire you want. However, with the upcoming update, you will have many more options when editing your rims in-game than ever before. Now, I'm sure there are some people that think this is over the top and not needed at all. But for the modding community, this is actually a pretty cool feature, and let me explain why. So some people like to run, say, capless wheels, or a capped wheel that still shows a fair amount of the wheel's hub. And many people will either give their truck a custom paint job, or maybe they'll have a pretty basic paint scheme, but have decided to paint the frame of the truck. Now with this new feature, modders can easily match the wheel's hub to match the color of the frame in-game, whereas before you would have to edit the wheel's DDS file to match your particular scheme or to achieve the color you were looking for. Now that by no means is a hard thing to accomplish. However, if you have several different variants of a given truck in-game, and each with a different paint scheme, you would either have to have a wheel mod for each variant, or you'd have to modify the DDS file of the wheel whenever switching to a different variant. Again, not a hard thing to do, but it's just one of those small tedious things on your build sheet you can now permanently cross off when working on a project. And in some cases, this can save a fair amount of time and will actually give modders even more customization options to add to their trucks and their variants. And I gotta be honest, I'm really taken back by how many tuning options we've received with this newly announced option, but as well as the recently released Kenworth W900. With the W900, we got a good amount of options, like cab lights, panel lights, different bumper options that included panel lights, and a few more. So I really hope that SCS is going in the right direction in this regard, and that it is only the beginning, because there are a lot more options that I personally would like to see in future updates. For example, sticking with the W900, it would be awesome if they had included a couple different sleeper options on the trucks, like the wildly popular studio sleeper version of the truck or a flat top variant. Same with the T680, as there are a ton of different variants you could add with this. I mean, take my version of the T680 for example. I've modified the skirts to be half skirts to give it a different style. And as I, like a lot of modders do, look at truckpaper.com for reference pics, and I see a lot of the T680s on that site that have no skirts at all, and some with the stacks mounted on the sides. So the possibilities are really endless here in that regard. Now I understand you cannot have every variant of a truck done by the developer, because I mean, us modders gotta have something to do too, right? But it would be nice to see the developer add some other tuning options, say like different stack options, or maybe a two-piece light bar option. As you look at a lot of the trucks running up and down the roads every day, this is a common thing you see on a lot of them. It's something cool, gives the truck a nice look, and looks really good at night. And they are a fairly inexpensive add-on to a truck when you look at some of the other options that are out there. So what are your thoughts on this news of wheels customization? Would you like to see more tuning options in future updates? And if so, what are they? Please share down in the comments section below. But that's going to wrap it up for today, guys. If you enjoyed today's video and would like to see more American Truck Simulator content, let me know by giving the video a like or leaving a comment down below. And if you're new to the channel and the ATS content is what brought you over here, let me know that as well. As always, thanks for watching and supporting. We'll catch you in the next one.